Hi everyone, I know a lot of people that watch me also make videos, and I see tons of comments on other YouTubers' videos about people either wanting to grow their channel or wanting to start a channel as a New Year's resolution. So it was only right for me to share all my favourite resources that have helped me personally learn how to improve my video SEO and grow my channel and all the kind of technical side of YouTube that doesn't really get talked about that much. My channel isn't huge, but it's definitely grown significantly since implementing the tips that these people have shared in their content. First up is video creators. The guy behind Video Creators is called Tim and he's great. He shares so much information. He's actually certified by YouTube as kind of a YouTube consultant, so he really knows his stuff. I've bought a couple of his ebooks and kind of online courses that he does. They're really helpful if you want to invest a little bit more money, but he does have loads of free videos. He does really great videos on like the latest updates, so you're always kind of in the know. It's really great to be up to date on that kind of thing if you're gonna take YouTube seriously. And obviously he also talks about growing your channel, tips on collaborating, how to know when you can go full time, and when he goes to like VidCon he films loads of little interviews with other creators and that's really helpful. And he's also just started a podcast which I believe is also going live on his YouTube channel whilst they're filming it. So depending on what format you like, I personally love podcasts. I will link his channel and his new podcast below. And again, that's just him and a few other creators sharing like their tips and like problems they've encountered and how they're going to overcome them together. And it's just really, really helpful stuff if you're kind of really into your YouTube videos but you're kind of plateauing or not seeing enough growth. It's definitely helped me out and it's really nice and encouraging. Another amazing channel that I think started in 2015, maybe 2014, is Video Influencers. If you watch Judy and Benji of It's Judy's Life, who are like my favourite family vloggers, Benji makes videos with his friend Sean, who's also really into YouTube videos and has his own channel. And they share their top tips for growing your channel. Their videos are so helpful, they're so concise, they're full of like top tips and really great little hacks that I'd never thought of before. They've given me so many great ideas to grow my channel. And my favourite videos from them, again, they film kind of long interviews with some of the top YouTubers. So some of my favourites have been on there, like Desi Perkins. He's also interviewed Nikki Phillippi a couple of times, who's another one of my favourite YouTubers. It's nice to feel that motivation when you hear the story of one of your favourite YouTubers, because it just helps you truck along through the hard times because you know that they've experienced them as well. And they also, again, share all their little behind the scenes secrets and little tips and tricks that you probably would never have thought of before. Whilst I'm on the subject of Nikki Phillippi, she has a few amazing videos about how she grew her channel. What I love about Nikki is she's so honest and transparent and really lays everything out on the table. A lot of huge YouTubers, a lot of people look up to them and think, how did they do it? And they never really talk about it. Or they might share a few things but then they never really go in depth on all the struggles they had along the way and all the roadblocks and everything. And Nikki she doesn't hold back at all. She just goes in depth on her whole kind of YouTube story, and she is such an inspiration to me, and those videos I've watched like 10 times over. I also wanted to mention two channels that talk about how to grow your business through video marketing and social media. Number one is Savvy Sexy Social. Amy, who makes these videos, is again just really a joy to watch. She's really funny, she doesn't take herself too seriously, but she's full of great information and she always shares really nice, concise little tips. She talks about all things like video, obviously, and then she talks about her favourite tech, like she's reviewed a microphone that I ended up buying, the one I'm using now. She's reviewed like apps on a phone that are really helpful, and if you're kind of a social media, businessy, techie nerd, you will love her channel. And her videos are like 3 minutes long, so they're great if you just want a little bit of information, if you have just a minute to spare. I also really love James Wedmore's videos. Again, I've learned so much from him, particularly about video SEO and how to get your videos ranked in search, which, if you're taking YouTube growth seriously, is really important, as YouTube is the second largest search engine on the internet, next to Google. So, you know, that's really important, and he goes in depth, again, like full of great information about how to make your videos valuable and enjoyable to watch, and make sure you're getting your point across, and how to light them well, and just how to make the experience for the viewer the best it can possibly be. The last two channels I really wanted to mention are more focused towards business and building a business online and social media marketing. So I know a lot of people get kind of romantic, and we are creative people. We are, you know, doing it because we love creating things. But you do need to take certain aspects of it seriously. You can't really expect to not take it seriously and not treat it like a business if you want it to become part of your business or part of your job. So you do need to learn about, you know, marketing and how to be consistent and working hard on it, and all the kind of boring stuff that a lot of people avoid, but is actually key to making sure that, you know, your art and your creativity can fulfill you in the long term. One person who has really completely changed my attitude towards marketing and social media is Gary Vaynerchuk. I have so much to thank Gary for. He is definitely the person who was the turning point for me when I discovered him. He's really encouraged me through his book and his YouTube channel and everything else he does to just really hustle and work hard and try and give as much value as possible to my audience, to my viewers, my blog readers. And I'm always thinking about how I can help people, always answering comments and questions, and just trying to give as much as I can to the people who take the time out of their day to spend time watching my videos or reading my blog. I think that's amazing. I also wanted to mention Marie Forleo. I just love Marie. I am always so inspired by women who have built huge personal brands for themselves and done so much and helped so many people starting on their own from scratch. I just think she's an amazing woman. She really speaks to me because she has a very holistic approach to life and business. Her kind of slogan is build a business and life that you love, and that is exactly what I want. So I get so much out of her content, and if you're like me and you're constantly working for that kind of work-life balance and that kind of overall happiness, then you will love her videos as well. So thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new, please subscribe. I post every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, so I hope to see you in my next one.